Welcome to high atop the Marriott Hotel in the beautiful, well, not so beautiful today. Oh, not you. Sorry, I have to keep looking.
Yeah, keep turning.
We're here for episode 22 of the Diamond Global.
See, this is why I start the podcast.
I wanted you to start the podcast.
Okay, well, we are the Global Diamond Broker podcast. Welcome back, everyone.
Episode 22.
Episode 22.
And have we decided yet, after 5 takes, what we're going to be talking about today?
You can't tell people we're on tape.
Well, it's just the truth.
kidding.
I think one of the things we've
been having
is the
technical
truth.
difficulties, among other things.
Emotional difficulties, among other things.
We're going to be reading TikTok comments.
Why do you say just TikTok, just out of curiosity?
Because I'm grabbing these comments from TikTok.
Oh, okay, because I thought we have Instagram comments as well, but...
Not as amusing as TikTok, I'll be honest with you there.
Yeah, there's quite a few funny comments in TikTok. But you know what shocks me is the lack of hate. Like, I thought I would have more haters.
You're so likable, Colin.
Is that what it is? Mm-hmm. It's the warm and cuddlies that I give people? Although a few jewelers have been kind of mean, tried to be mean, but when push comes to shove and they want to make their point and I say, well, you want to bet?
No one wants to bet.
How many jinxes do we have?
We're just that in sync. Okay, let's just roll with it.
Okay.
Blazing Blaster goes moissanite.
Sorry, what's the guy's name?
Blazing
Blaster.
Blaster. Weird. He goes, Moissanite Gang reigns supreme, and he has a lot of likes on this comment.
Well, the Moissanite people are very passionate.
Maniacal.
Like somehow Moissanite is even in the league of a diamond. I mean, this is a couple $100. It's a very cheap cut stone. Its hardness has a range. So
That's
some
interesting.
moissanite is softer and some is harder. Like, what the hell does that mean?
But it's not as hard as a diamond. A diamond is a 10 on the most scale.
And which means it's the hardest by far. And as soon as you get off a 10, it gets soft. So these things will
Meaning
scratch.
it can scratch.
Yeah. But it's interesting to know that. And moissanite has a totally different refractive index. You can Google all this stuff. And yet, for some reason, the moissanite maniacs want to attack the diamond business, right?
Where did you come up with that? Moissanite maniacs.
I don't know
Kinda
where
like
this
it.
stuff comes from. It was like when I was sitting with Kim Kardashian at the Elton John. Yeah, anyway, I digress.
No, tell the story.
I'm not telling that whole story.
Oh, wait, right.
Right? You know the story.
not PG.
It's a good story.
R-rated.
It's a funny story.
It's a funny story.
But yeah, we'll have to do that when the podcast has, an R rating. And
Okay,
I can tell
sounds good.
My Kim Kardashian and anyway. I talked too much. At the Elton John, and but at my table was Stephen Liv Tyler,
Nicki Minaj,
Jim Carrey, one of the great Canadian experts.
You said he was kind
at
of
the
weird,
table.
hey?
Really weird. He showed up with like wings on his back and big like.
Did you show up in your flip flops?
No, it was a suit and tie sort of event. It was the Academy Awards, Elton John's private Academy Awards party.
Colin's wearing thongs right now.
Yeah, I won't be wearing those today in Vancouver.
It's so ugly outside, guys.
Yeah, we're not used to it.
Yeah.
Plus, we like to complain a lot, you and I, when we get
So
the chance.
true.
So
I mean, more me than you.
More you than me. That I will agree with.
What about this comment? It was on one of our lab-grown diamond videos. Mara goes, "It's not a diamond, sorry."
Yeah, well, Mara, you want to bet, is what I would say. By the way, I've heard none of these questions. She's just kind of asking. I may have responded to them online, but we're just doing this like we do. We try to be as transparent as possible on things. But Mara, you're wrong. The best trained eyes in the world can't tell the difference. Okay.
Okay, this
Just
is getting
cut it out,
freaky.
Okay, it's getting freaky. But it's true. They can't tell the difference. And here's the thing. Mara, you want to bet. Like, I'm sick and tired of the bullshit, right? Like, I just get to the point where I look at the comments and people say, like, somehow, I like the guys who also, want to say that moissanite does all of these things, that it doesn't. Look, there's a reason diamonds are the ultimate symbol of love. Now, go ahead. What were you going to say?
Nothing.
Something.
I was just going to say, if you can't afford a diamond.
Okay, we're not going to talk about affordability. Okay, I've done lots of $500 diamond engagement rings. Mm-hmm. But if you're going to put a great big $500 stupid looking moissanite that's 10 carats on her finger and try for someone to pretend it's a diamond, it's ridiculous. Plus, it'll get scratched in the setting.
Yeah.
They don't look like diamonds. So you moissanite maniacs, you want to bet, that could become my new phrase, is you want to bet.
So we have a comment from M. Lucari 30.
Does the silver fox want to bet? By the way, how's your girlfriend that said I was handsome the other day?
Oh my gosh. She said it out of pity.
Oh, was it a pity handsome?
It was a pity handsome.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, so M. Lucari 30 goes, what's your thoughts on a diamond sold from Costco?
That's a really good question.
Is it really?
Well, I mean, Costco's been selling diamonds for a very long time. Why pay retail in today's world? Right? Like, even people who go to Costco, I used to go to Costco, they think it's some big value. Like, I'm sorry, it's not anywhere near wholesale.
Really?
Truly.
I buy my steaks from Costco and they're the best.
Yeah, everybody said, well, not everybody says that. I mean, you can get bigger packages of steak, but it's steak and, I mean, if you like Costco, great. Look, it's a great business. I'm not slamming Costco. But
what did Costco ever do to you?
But most of their, what's the last thing I bought at Costco? I can't even remember. But most of their diamonds are also lower color, so they're H&I color, which is horrible and indecent.
Not to mention their lighting is amazing. Any diamond will shine under that lighting.
Right, but not just that. There's the fact that it is retail. Like they do retail markups.
Right.
Even if it's wholesale. Right. In today's business, it's too much. So that's and hi. Do you love my diamond? I got it at Costco.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like how
doesn't sound very sexy.
That? Is that the ultimate? Yeah, not very sexy at all. And while we're talking about not very sexy, because of the rarity of the diamonds we recommend to our clients,
1%.
Less than 1%.
Less than 1%
of them over 1 carat are
D-color.
Transparent. Decolorless, really.
Decolorless. We call it decolorless because there's no color.
We're going to be launching the Rare Rock brand.
Very excited for that.
At first of the new year. So our clients will be not only have the most beautiful diamond in the room at the best possible value and the best, I'll just say it, price in the marketplace, they're also going to be wearing a Rare Rock, which we're going to guarantee for life
the beauty of the
beautiful. Stone. We'll be the first in the world. There, I just did it. So we're the first
cool.
in the world. So cool. Like, I'm cool? Is that what you mean? Or
let's move on.
Okay.
Cinder White says, this one's funny. I plan on collecting diamonds made from human remains.
So I know people from the gym, and I mean, it's, 24-hour fitness.
Oh, no.
What's it called? Fit for Less.
Fit for Less.
Who, and it's right next door to where we live here, and I have memberships at 3 different gyms, so that's not really surprising.
That's so fascinating, Colin.
Really? Can I not wear a shirt?
Tell me more.
Huh?
Tell me more.
I want to not wear a shirt in one of our podcasts.
No, that's not allowed.
Like, what's his name? Andrew Tate.
Andrew
does.
Tate.
Okay.
Yeah, but we don't.
I think I should be. I got a rack. Go to my Instagram.
His personal
Colin
Instagram.
David Ferguson. You'll see. I got a rack.
Okay, can we move on?
Okay, we are moving on.
So you know people from the gym
who have their pet diamondized.
Diamondized.
And they, well, what do you call it? I mean, it's not really a diamond.
So what do they do?
They take it down to pure carbon and they make a diamond out of it.
That is freaky shit.
And then they put it on and wear it around their neck.
That's so weird. So you're telling me I can go take Grandma Gertrude's ashes and turn her into a cute little pendant or a little ring?
Right? Like, think how creepy it is that
so
Cinder
weird.
wants to.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, though.
What kind of name is Cinder?
It's terrible.
We were talking about this a while ago, and what was it we said? It's such a dark idea. And I said, like most diamonds are. That's good.
I'm going to write that down.
Right? Okay. Like most diamonds are. And we don't recommend those. We think you're wasting your money unless you get a beautiful diamond. Or, you're putting your pet in it or your grandmother.
That's kind of sweet, actually.
Okay,
not like a human, but like your pet. That's kind of sweet.
Yeah, well, there's a girl at the gym over there. We were talking. We're sitting beside each other. Right? No, she's an engineer. She's very bright, very capable, and but she wears her pet around her neck.
I mean, can you blame her? Colin doesn't like pets because he's highly allergic.
I don't have any emotional attachments.
Yeah, that's so true.
So there's nothing I need to bring. Right? Fire up in the old incinerator and then use heat and pressure to make them into a diamond. So I'm good.
Okay. Lauren Nadri says, you're blatantly lying to the public. A lab-grown diamond is simulated in a lab in horrific working conditions. Carbon does not equal carbon.
It's interesting to me. I recall this comment because I did respond to her. And, Lauren, again, and I don't want to rub your face in anything, but do you want to bet? Like, it's just absolute bullshit, your comment. The working conditions in laboratories are 100 times better than they are in most mines. And particularly, and I'm not talking about the big Canadian mines, which are on the downturn, by the way. They're going to be mined out soon. But I'm talking about the African mines, or the mines where they have child labor and these problems with the blood diamonds. Really is what I'm talking about.
Not to mention the environmental aspects of it.
Well, the environment is so much better served by a diamond that's created in a laboratory.
We call them. What do we call them again? Technologically mined is what we like to call them.
Technologically mined diamonds, and of course, and that environmental footprint that they leave, as small as it is, as we improve the technology, is just going to get less and less.
Right, exactly.
So ethically and environmentally, they're a better choice, as they are financially. How'd I do there? Did you like that?
Really good. Yeah, that was a great answer.
Am I doing better? Because this isn't our first take today on this, because she was kind of mean. And then she went away and got new questions to come back with.
Right.
So, because I didn't like the first ones, but it just...
You don't like a lot of things.
Not today, I don't.
Yeah. It's okay.
It's the weather.
Yeah.
Right?
Does it have anything to do with, a 5'4"?
You?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Moving on.
And I don't buy the 5'4" thing at all.
On a good day.
You're short AF.
On a good day. You're just tall. Anywho, Matthias, is that how you pronounce it? Matthias?
Matthias, probably.
Matthias. I like Matthias.
We don't know where he's from.
We don't know where he's from.
Okay, let's go
Probably
with
from the States somewhere.
Sounds Swedish. That's the other thing. We got people from all over the world. We're selling diamonds to Saudi Arabia now and all over the world.
We're
globally
truly
famous.
Global.
Okay.
Did you guys know Colin got recognized in the jacuzzi in the hotel building?
That just sounds creepy.
Well, no.
I had my bathing suit on. I think we told this story about the pilot from Australia.
From Qantas.
Right? Are you the diamond guy off of TikTok?
That says, don't get ripped off?
And yes, I am.
Mm-hmm. Did you want your autograph?
No, but I think what happened was he was there with a stewardess from the airline. I didn't tell the whole story. Mm-hmm. And he asks a question, and then he starts going, because they were dating, I wonder why it's coming up in the feed, right? Why you came up in my feed? And I'm thinking, clearly you've been looking at diamonds.
Right.
And there I am in your feed. Is that what they call it when I go right into his
For You page?
For You page.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't know if that's how the algorithm works.
So it was an awkward moment for the three of us.
Yeah, I bet. Well, it's not like you're going to go tell the...
She was sitting there.
Oh.
Did you miss that part?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anywho, so he says...
So that's another good question.
Yeah. My wife's diamond has a freaking ID, and I'm probably able to sign it up to get its own passport and stock portfolio. That's a funny one. I think what he's referring to is his GIA.
Laser inscription.
Yeah, laser
in
inscription.
the diamond, invisible in the diamond. The
It's invisible to the naked eye.
Inscriptions is you still need to verify it,
right?
Because of the fact
anyone can laser inscribe anything.
Like we can get our diamonds laser inscribed for $5.
Yeah.
Using an outside source. If we
So what
want to
you're
go
saying
spend
is-
a few dollars on a laser, and you can get your face, your loved one's face laser inscribed into the girl
crazy.
invisibly. I mean, the technology has gotten so cheap to do all these things, and everybody thinks, boy, I'm secure because it laser inscribed.
No, that's
Even
not.
the GIA at one point stopped sealing diamonds because you couldn't take them out and do what we do with each of our clients' diamonds, is verify it,
in many other ways.
right? Technically, is technically a word. Technically is a word. It's not that bad. Anyway,
Sorry, I just got distracted because it got really bright in here. It's so cloudy.
did it get bright in here?
It did.
Yeah, I didn't notice.
You didn't notice?
Maybe it's my aura.
Sure, it's totally your aura. How about this one? Why buy an imitation stone? What he's referring to is a lab-grown diamond, even though lab-growns are not imitation diamonds.
You know, sooner or later, we're going to have to get beyond the lab grown. Look, lab growns are here to stay. It's over. It's over. You know, LVMH, as you've seen and heard us talk about, has said they're luxury. LVMH has just bought Tiffany. Guess what's going to be happening at Tiffany? This is over. This conversation is over. Okay. I mean, you'll get the wimpy little, there's other comments we get about, diamonds are worthless and there's no value.
Everyone's
in a
saying,
diamond.
yeah, those who say that diamonds are a scam.
I always wonder if they're bitter in love. I always wonder if they got dumped, right? If you got
Sounds like
dumped
it.
and, you know, then but some of the comments just befuddle me. And why even waste your time? Like, what are you doing with your life that you're on our TikTok talking about diamonds are worthless? And, you know, she dumped me and I went to get my engagement ring, sell my engagement ring, and I can't sell it. And
Listen, there's no financial return on a white diamond.
That's right. This is not a financial investment. It's an emotional one, right?
Are you having dental issues
I'm
today?
having dental issues.
Among
yeah.
other things.
Oh my God. Please, God, get me through this
Oh my
podcast today.
goodness.
Okay. like, just get us through it. What else? You got any more comments? There's the Maniac Moissanite people. Did we already talk about them?
I thought we did.
Yeah, the Maniac
Moissanite gang
Look,
reigns
Moissanite
supreme.
is a cheap piece of beep stone that cuts for free. It is not diamond. It doesn't look like diamond. It refracts differently from diamond.
Softer.
Right? If you think somehow it's like a diamond, you're wrong. You want to bet? I've had enough. It just makes me crazy.
He's
like
fed up.
the Moissanite people, and what they do is they go into jewelers, and jewelers make nothing but profit on Moissanite, and they convince these people that it's somehow the ultimate symbol of love. Yes, Moissanite is the ultimate symbol of love. Look, if you got a Moissanite, great, and congratulations. Any stone can be an engagement stone. A sapphire can, an emerald can, a ruby can. But none of them are the ultimate symbol of love, and none of them are 10 on the Mohs hardness scale. And so when you wear them, they're going to chip and crack. Like, it's great to have these stones around the neck or in the ears, but when you wear them on hands, what's made diamonds so famous is they're a 10, and there has to be value in that. And then if you're smart enough to listen to what the hell I'm talking about here, or we talk about, if you get a beautiful one, you've gotten real value, and that's the only return. How'd I do? I ranted.
That was good.
I like
that
when
was
I rant.
good.
We should post that rant,
Should we?
right?
Let's
post
do
that
it.
rant.
Let's do it. So we did a video on how to fold a brifka. Some guy commented, "This guy's a genius. I had no idea how to fold paper before this."
Well, you know, it's a...
You'd be surprised. I struggled when I first started here. I didn't know how to fold a brifka.
Well, it's what makes that story so interesting, and we got a lot of, didn't we get like 167,000?
That was one of our best videos.
Right? And I went online because one of our clients who had invested in a pink diamond from us I walked out of an office and he was there trying to figure the brifka out.
He was struggling.
The brifka is a Yiddish word, and that means paper wrapper, really. I mean, it's not very complicated. And so I went online. I wanted to show him how to fold one, to look for someone folding a brifka.
Couldn't find anything?
There wasn't anything.
And there you go.
Right?
There you
go.
But
with that one, too, the interesting thing was all the comments that we got about it looks like another thing you're wrapping. Because apparently they wrap cocaine the same way. So, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Though the weather outside is frightful, inside it's so delightful.
It's a little early for that, don't you think?
No, it's not, Judy. People have their Christmas decorations.
What's wrong with you today? You
I
can't
need corrective
speak.
toothpaste.
Yeah, you do. Someone commented, y'all hiring? I know, we're so much fun to work with.
Right? Like, how many people
so much
contact us and want us to do classes for them and teach them the
I
business?
want in on the business. Like,
Right?
it's such a cool industry. I think that's it for today. What do you think?
Oh, my God. I'm so tired.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
And we have miles to go before we sleep. I mean, this is the Christmas season.
We're busy.
We are crazy busy. I mean, it's early. If you're planning to get something, get it now, because we make and manufacture everything. We do have items available like pendants and earrings and that sort of thing right up until Christmas. And we won't sleep. Well, I won't sleep until Christmas morning. It's
What
not
are you
uncommon.
saying?
Well, it's not uncommon for me to be
Running around Christmas Day.
I was thinking of stories yesterday where one year I was flying through Montreal on the way to New Brunswick to deliver or to spend Christmas with my family. And in Montreal, I had an engagement ring to deliver.
Okay.
And so the way I delivered the ring was, and this is Dorval Airport, I believe. It's changed now to the Pierre Elliott Trudeau. You're right, I need corrective toothpaste. Airport, but I believe it was Dorval at the time, and I was going through there on Christmas Eve, and I had the guy's ring in my pocket, and because we're within Canada, I don't need to declare anything. And in those days, security wasn't like it is today. These are the days where, when I used to fly to our office in Antwerp, the captains, because I used to travel back and forth between Europe and Canada a lot, would let me sit up in the jump seat on the 747 with them, right?
That's so cool.
Amazing. And, so I'm going through Dorval Christmas Eve, and here's how I got the guy's ring to him. There was a separation between the heading to the next plane, an international separation or whatever it was, and I flicked the ring over the glass so you couldn't reach through, but there was a glass, and I threw the ring over the glass to the guy and kept going for my next flight, and that's how he got engaged, and that's his engagement story, and that's Romancing the Stone.
That
101.
is incredible.
Got it there for Christmas morning, and I have lots of those kind of stories where I'm showing up at guys' homes on Christmas morning, guys and girls' homes, and I'm hiding in the backyard to deliver diamond jewelry to make him look good for Christmas.
That's so funny.
That's part of our job, is to make our clients look good.
We really go the extra mile.
We really go the extra mile for our clients. So that's the type of year we're in. We're busy. We're already busy. So busy.
AF, as
TikTok,
Colin likes to say. TikTok?
Right?
TikTok.
You're always
Say it with me.
correcting me.
TikTok.
And we're getting crazy huge orders out of the U.S., like 7 carats and 6 carats. And
we're doing this a lot today.
yeah. Anyway, so that's it. So, yeah, it's busy. It's Christmas. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere I go.
All right, I think that's it for today. No one wants to hear us sing. Anyways,
lots of people want to hear me sing. You're a little bit
I'm a little bit of a
TD.
tone deaf
Yeah.
walrus.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, thanks so much for listening.
God bless.
We will talk to you soon.
Send some comments.